The good folks over at RTR Hobby sent over this awesome little helicopter from RC Era. This is the Bell 206, also known as the C138. It's a 133 scale helicopter packed with tons of features, amazing scale looks and details, and it's super duper fun to fly. In today's video, we're going to unbox this thing and go take it for a spin. It's a beautiful day.
Excellent!
So this is now the second helicopter that RTR Hobby sent over. A few months ago, they sent this one over, the 148 scale C186 Max. This thing was awesome. It was my first time ever flying a radio-controlled helicopter. I really didn't know what to expect. And guys, honestly, they made it so easy. I had no idea what I was doing. I've heard of how hard it can be, but it's a beginner chopper, so is this one. I just thought, what the heck, let's give it a shot. And guys, it was super easy to fly. I couldn't believe it. Same technology is in this guide. So if you guys have already watched this video, I'm gonna have a link in the description box down below in case you missed it. Feel free to watch that one as well. There's a lot of similarities between these two in terms of like functionality. The controllers are the same, things like that. And before we get outside with this guy, let's just talk about some of the features. It's got altitude hold, 6-channel design with 3 digital servos, low voltage alarm, and 1-button takeoff and land. That 1-button takeoff and land is super sweet. Again, it's geared toward beginners, but check out the reviews, guys, 5-star. Takes about an hour or so to charge a battery. Comes in several configurations. There's like a red, blue. You can get it in 1, 2, or 3 different batteries, with or without optical stabilization. At the end of the day, it's a high-functioning working model of the original. Yeah, this is a replica of a real helicopter, which is super cool. Anyway, let's get into this thing and see what it's all about. And here we've got our instruction manual. Beautiful packaging, which I love, love, love. And here we got our battery, which charges with the USB-C style charger, which the kit does come with. Here's our USB-C style charger. We've got a couple tools here. Looks like a small screwdriver, a small rotor blade, and an Allen key. But a rotor or rudder? The back one. Couple upper rotor blades here as well. Couple spares there. Get to this hot guy in a second. The controller itself, guys, really nice and easy to use. It's got a 3-speed switch right here. 1, 2, and 3. Super duper easy. 1-button takeoff and landing as well, which is awesome. You've got your trims right here. On-off button there. Tons of functionality. 6-channel radio. In the back, you're going to need 4 AA's to make it all happen. Now, as for the helicopter itself, guys, look at this thing. It looks so good. Check out these details. Now this one's just got the 2 big blades up top, whereas the C186 Max had 4 blades up top. But a lot of great details, including the antenna, these cool spiky things. It's got like a, some kind of, looks like a megaphone or something in the front. Maybe it's an LED light. I don't know. We'll get into that in a few minutes. Man, check that out. So this is an RC replica of a real helicopter. The C138's been around since the late 60s, used all over the world in a ton of different applications. Super easy to use, guys. You just take your battery, pops right in here in the bottom, just like that. So awesome. Keeps the weight down low, and you're ready to fly. So there's our C186 Max, and here's a C138. So we do have quite a bit of a size variance there, the C138 being a little bit bigger. Man, look at these 2 choppers, guys. They look so awesome. This one was just such a blast to fly. I had such a good time with it. So if you're like me and you're new to helicopters, you might be kind of hesitant to want to try to fly one of these things. I'm sitting here in my hobby room in my house. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to get this thing up and running. I've already put my batteries in the radio, as you can see there. First things first, just turn it on. Super easy. Then there's an on-off switch right here on the bottom of the helicopter, which is integrated into the battery. Hold that, she lights up. So we see our light flashing there. We've also got a light flashing in the back. So that's telling us that it's not bound yet. So a quick little up down. Boom. You see the lights go solid, everything kind of propped up, got ready, and now it's ready to fly. It's bound. There's a couple options here. You can use the 1-button takeoff and land. I'm inside a very small room right now, so I'm not going to take it off. Or you could take your thumbsticks and just pull them to the bottom corners like that. And that's going to activate the blades. Actually, I can probably activate the blades without getting the thing going. Let's see. Oh boy, she's alive. And just the same, shut her down. Pretty easy stuff. Let's go take her outside.
So guys, we're at the exact same spot we filmed the last time with the C186 Max. Pretty much the same weather conditions, although it's later in the year now. Late October, but we are on Vancouver Island, so the weather is pretty good still. As you can see, we don't really get any snow here, which is pretty awesome if you're into that kind of thing. We got a mild breeze again, and I'm curious if the C138, being that it's a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier, not much, is going to perform any different than the C186 Max. They've taken all the mesh out of these soccer posts. They're tearing down for soccer season. Maybe if I get good enough at flying this thing, we can do some tricks, but don't count on it. Good with the old GoPro on the head there, Phil. Hey, ladies. What's going on? Most of the filming is going to be going through this. I'm going to use this phone, which is my camera, and I'm going to set the timer because last time we were out with the C186 Max, I did not drain the battery fully, and give you guys an idea of how long that battery is going to last. Today, I want to do that. I want to see what kind of runtime we get. So off goes this one, on goes the timer. All right, guys, just like before, super easy. On. Hold for a couple seconds. Fires up. We got some cool flashing lights there and there. Up, down. Quick calibration. There, she's ready. Let's try the, so last time we did this, let's try this, the takeoff mode right here. One button takeoff. Ooh, there she goes. Okay. This up, down takes me up and down. Left, right is left, right, yaw. Up, down is forward, reverse. Left, right is helicopter turning. Get her fired up here. There we go. Look at her holding nice and steady. That's beautiful. So let's get her up in the air a little bit. Yeah, this one already feels a little more stable than the last one did. Could also be the day though too. So up and down. Come to fill. That is so cool. Boys, look at her go. Oh boy. I'm getting too confident. Come back towards me, buddy. Oh, I'm going the other way. Oh God. Oh God. All right. Hit the one button. You hit that one button, takeoff landing. It'll land. Oh, there's a car coming though. I don't want to run over my helicopter. Probably only a matter of time till they kick me out of here too. Ready to do a gym bag. Man, this is so cool. Definitely takes a little getting used to, but just like last time, once I got used to it, it was pretty easy to fly. Let's do some little circles around me here. Not too fast. Round and round. That is so cool. See if we can hold her steady. No controls, yeah, so it's moving a little bit. Bit of wind going on though, that's for sure. Let's turn around. You can do some spins. Come at us full tilt. Wow. This is so cool. I guess the higher we go, the more unstable it's gonna get, but you know what, before we do that, let's get some good shots. Look at her go, boys. Come right at us. Here she comes, boys. If I was a bit smoother on the controls, it would look a lot better, I bet. But again, this is literally my second time flying an RC helicopter, guys. Up and over the bleachers, coming down. So cool. We got a pretty strong headwind on her right now, but it can handle it pretty well. Let's come to the soccer posts. Some stunt flying. My second time with an RC helicopter. Can we stunt fly it? Is this considered stunt flying? Probably not. Oh yeah! Hey, it worked. That was awesome. Let's try it again with these ones. See if we can make it through these lower ones. Come on through, buddy boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, we made it through one. That's not bad. Oh, look at her skimming the grass. Come back to the soccer post here. Oh! First wipeout. Let's see how catastrophic it was. We weren't going very fast. I don't think anything's broken. Just kicked the battery out, which turned it off right away. So real quick, guys, you can really see how that little blade works. Rotor, rudder. I'm still really new to this. This is all like super, super entertaining to me. Let's practice with a one button takeoff and one button land function, see how that works. That is arguably one of the toughest parts about flying an RC helicopter is the landing. How many of those tragic, epic crash landings have you seen in the world of RC helicopter flying? One button on this thing, guys. Let's see how easy it really is. Yeah, so anytime we have the blinking lights, that means we need to calibrate again. So up, down, bam. Everything goes good and stiff, and lights go solid. So one button takeoff. Watch the wind. So what I think is happening is, see how the battery or the light's flashing? And it's just taking itself down gently on its own. I think that means the battery's dead. I remember reading the manual and it said that it's got like an automatic like safety mode where if it starts running out of juice, it'll do whatever it does. And I think that's what it's doing right now because I've got the blinking lights here. It's an indicator that our battery is getting weak and or dying, but let's try it one final time and see if we have any more juice in this guy. Is that light blinking? No, but you can hear how the motor's it's not moving as fast now. Just doesn't seem to have quite the same jam that it did earlier. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, so no matter what I do, anytime I try to get it up in the air, it just automatically grounds itself. So let me try that one more time for you guys with the camera on properly so you can see what's actually going on. So it will take off, but then see right away the light starts blinking, and no matter how much I press up, it wants to land. And then it shuts itself off. Yeah, that is super cool technology. And as far as I understood from the instruction manual, if your LiPo starts getting weak, it'll do that. If you get out of range, it'll do that. Yeah, the last RC era helicopter that we had out here, something similar happened where we lost range. And instead of it just being a runaway and just taking off and being gone forever, once it got out of range, it just auto-landed itself. It was really nice because I just found it in 2 seconds. It was totally safe, nothing broken. Fired it back up, kept on flying. So final thoughts on this guy? Guys, it's fun. It is such a great little helicopter. $100 Canadian with free shipping. You gotta be kidding me. Plus, don't forget, guys, I've got affiliate links and a coupon code down in the description box, so check those out as well. It'll help support the channel and help save you a couple bucks. Runtime on this battery, I'm gonna say somewhat inconclusive because I was mucking around doing all these other things. Right now, we've got about 21 minutes on the stopwatch here. So realistic time-wise of actual running, let's say 12 to 13, maybe 13, 14 minutes of runtime, which is very much acceptable out of any RTR in today's market. I don't care if it's a helicopter, a car, anything. Ready to run with 10 plus minutes of runtime is pretty decent. Plus, if you check their website, you can buy with additional batteries, which is kind of nice. If you come out and you want to spend the day, charge up 2, 3, 4 batteries, bring them all out and just keep on flying and keep having fun. Anyway, guys, looks like the sun is shining, the clouds have left, and I think I might go take my Arma Mojave out for a good rip in the dirt. Have an excellent day, guys. Thanks so much for supporting Poor Boys RC, and as always, be excellent to each other.